Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to me talking about an FTP test in my quarantine outfit. What is FTP? FTP stands for functional threshold power, and it's how much power a rider could produce during an hour. It usually is measured in tests that usually last 20 minutes, and by that you get an output of your wattage per kilogram, and from this unit of measurement you can determine theoretically how much power you'd be able to produce if you lost X amount of weight. I'm taking the test just to get kind of a basis for where I am now, having done no specific cycling workouts. I just kind of wanted to get the number. I have my Bianchi Ultra XR1. Don't look too closely, it's kind of dirty, but whatever, it's gonna work. But it's connected to Zwift through here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the Zwift FTP test just to see what type of power I'm putting down. I'll have the heart rate monitor on. It's not a smart trainer, but with the heart rate and the sensor on the Rock and Roll Turbo trainer, I'll get a fairly accurate assessment of what my FTP is. And so that's that. I'm gonna go change and get started.
20 seconds left of the warm-up. I'm already sweating probably more than I should from that warm-up. But here we go, hoping to get close to 300 for total average. So I'll probably start around there. Maybe be able to give it to Beans the last 5 minutes, but we'll see. All right, 3, 2, 1, baby. 5 minutes in, so far so good. Okay, halfway. Just gotta keep doing what I've been doing. It's tough. Five minutes to go. Just can't get complacent. So you gotta give it the Beans. Said as you saw. 289, not 300. It shouldn't be surprising based on how much I really was underneath 300 watts. Except that average thing said 303. I don't know how that thing works. Probably should have looked that up beforehand, but I was going off the average thing, and obviously was wrong. I'm gonna finish cooling down, and I'll talk to you afterwards. Goodbye.
All done. That was a grinder. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. I mean, you can see what I did. I sped it up because who would want to watch 20 minutes? I mean, if you really like cycling and really like me for some reason, which there's probably a few individuals that like me fairly well. But anyway, I don't know why you would want to watch me 20 minutes doing that. Like I said at the beginning, I was aiming for 300 watts, 289, missed that. I thought I was gonna get close, because I had the 302 average. I mentioned that at the end as well, but I don't know what parameters that average is following, like last minute or whatever, because obviously it wasn't the whole thing because I hit 289. That's an improvement from 284, which I got in the 2015 course in Richmond 2-lap race that I did the other day on Zwift as well. So an improvement, but kind of just still a baseline. Like, I'm only riding a few days a week, just running still, which will continue as I up my cycling. But regardless, I have a baseline of like minimal training, casual riding, and so, you know, if I decide to really go into this sport or train more this summer, once I have some races lined up in the future, once things open up again, I can go ahead and use that baseline and improve upon that baseline can have it for training standards or training purposes, which is kind of cool. So that was my FTP test. A lot more Zwift stuff, maybe, I don't know. It's kind of probably not that exciting watching a virtual me bike ride. I make it a little funny, but you can only do so much to a little screen guy riding through a fake place. Anyway, that's that. Of course, there'll be a video Saturday, so I'll catch you then. Have a good weekend, take care of yourself. Goodbye.